time. Bring it in, please.
Very corner of the bag. First but not third. You got the tip of third though, so yeah. Home or away, coach? Yeah. We're away. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Doom Softball here at Sheer Madness in Elyria, Ohio. Your Doom will be taking on the Turnin2 team, 18U Laufenburg/Harold. Turnin2 is out of Toledo, Michigan area. Again, Doom last weekend went 6-0-1 down at, 6-1-1 down at the Lasers Invitational in Columbus, Ohio at Berliner Park. All right, Doom will be the visitors for today. Leading off will be your pitcher, Bailey Sheets. Batting second, center fielder, KK Wallace. Batting third, your shortstop, Danny Ross. Batting fourth, your EH, Kendall Cahill. Batting fifth, Zary Hill, right field. Batting sixth, Sydney Clever from left field. Batting seventh, Madison Werman playing second base. Batting eighth, playing third base, Cam Taktak. Batting ninth and catching, Riley Truesdale. Batting 10th, Ayanna Hancock, EH. And batting 11th is Bailey Wallace playing first base. All right, see if we can get some numbers out here for them. Pitching for them will be number 14, Avery Paul. All right, we'll see if we can get some of the other numbers around here. Catching's number 24, Fitzpatrick. Again, leading off for Doom will be Bailey Sheets out of Mohawk High School, 2023 uncommitted. So if you're looking for a pitcher and a nice infielder, Bailey's definitely someone you'd want to check into. All right, here we go. My partner Myron has negotiated a free vacation for this weekend, so I hope he's enjoying that vacation. Myron, we do miss you, but we'll see you in 2 weeks over in Indianapolis. First pitch bunt, pulls it back for ball 1. Do have a fill-in here. Mr. Jeff Truesdale will be hopping in with any pertinent information that he has. Squares again, ball's popped up. Dropped by the catcher. Dropped by the catcher. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. As we just get underway here at Sheer Madness. Whoops. Paul throws that one high. Ball 2, 2-1. Good morning, Nana, down there in Florida, sitting out by the pool. Hopefully things are nice and steamy down there this morning. Line drive towards second base for a base hit into right center. So Sheets starts off the doom with the base hit to right. That brings up number 23, KK Wallace. Caitlin is a Eastern Kentucky commit. She will be playing center field to start the game for Doom. First pitch squares the bunt. She offers for strike 1. Second pitch. Wallace pops it up towards the first baseman. She's coming in. Foul ball. Foul ball. Nice job by Wallace there to avoid contact with the fielder, so there cannot be any interference. Oh, whoa, hold on a second here. He's called interference even though there was no contact. I don't know how we can call interference if there's no contact, but he did. There's supposed to be contact between the runner and the batter in order for it to be interference. There was no contact. Again, Wallace avoided the contact, but he's still going to call that an out. Very interesting call to start the game. So here we go, 1 out. That brings up Ross again on the interesting call to start the game. Ross, a Canisius commit, Division I up in Buffalo, New York. She squares the bunt, knocks it towards first base. First baseman charges. Out at first with no interference that time. So batter's out at first. Sack bunt moves Sheets over to second. Brings up the 4-hitter Kendall Cahill. Again, interesting call to start the game. Never seen no contact with interference called. Cahill hits that ball to left. May have burnt their left fielder. Yes, it does. Off the fence. Sheets will come home to score. Cahill goes into second with a stand-up double.
She knocked the snot out of that ball.
She hit that ball hard, puts the Doom on the board 1-0. Again, that brings up Zeri Hill. She's playing left or right field today from Mount Vernon Nazarene University commit. So again, 2 outs here in the top of the first. First pitch fouled off. Hill was trying to slap at that one. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Called strike 2, 0-2 on Hill. On deck, Sydney Clever, Otterbein commit. Ball's fouled out of play, still 0-2. Nice job by Zeri to spoil that good pitch on the outside corner there. Still no balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the top of the first. Cahill on second after the RBI double. Hill takes ball 1 high, 1-2. Hill hits that ball down third base line, just foul. Great play by Coach Andy Ross over there, coaching third. On first, Coach Jeff Hill. There's a changeup. Hill hits that to right center. Right field is chasing it. Makes a nice running catch out there in right field for the third out of the inning. So after the top of the first, it is 1-0 Doom. Again, I did not see any contact on that runner down there at first, but the batter was called out. So not sure how that one goes. We'll be right back now. In the field for Doom, again, third baseman Movie Cam Tac. Shortstop Danny Ross. Second baseman Madison Weirman. First baseman Brooklyn Wallace. Behind the plate Riley Truesdale. Pitching Bailey Sheets. Left fielder Sidney Clever. KK Wallace in center. Zary Hill in right. Again, interesting call to start the game. No contact on the runner to first.
It doesn't require contact. It doesn't require contact.
He's saying it doesn't require contact.
It doesn't require contact. Interference never requires contact.
Okay, the runner tried to get around it, but he's saying it doesn't matter. So Coach Andy Ross has been confined to the bench. We'll have to check that rule because it was my understanding there had to be contact made. So I will check on that.
Rule book. Read the rule book.
And now he's telling me to read the rule book. Let's just have him pay attention to what's happening out there, not over here.
Yeah, you need to quit questioning calls on your podcast. All right, you need to quit questioning that.
All right, I guess I need to quit questioning, letting the people know what's happening. All right, so leading off for Turnin2 Hill, or excuse me, Turnin2. I have to see here. I don't have their lineup. Looks like number 16, Kaylee McClelland. Again, in the circle for Doom will be Sheets. So we move to the bottom of the first. Doom leads 1-0 on the RBI double by Cahill. Shout out to John Cahill. Definitely could have used him here for that one in the top of the first. John, hope things are going well for you back there in Columbus. All right, here we go. McClellan leads off for Turnin2. First pitch fouled back. All right, here we go. The 0-1 driven around the right field line. It is slicing foul. No balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter, McClellan. On deck, number 24, Bryn Bear. Ball high, 1-2. Great pitch, ground ball to second. Wormison backhands. Throws her out at first for the first out of the inning. Brings up number 24, Bryn Bear. One out. First pitch, ground ball down the line, foul. Oh, 1 the count. Ball high, 1-1. Looks like Bear plays catcher, third base, and shortstop for Turnin2. Nice low pitch fouled off the batter's foot for strike 2. Thank you, Nana and Papa J, for the good luck wishes from down there in Florida. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great 1 ball, 2 strike pitch by Sheets just off the plate. Good spot for that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Nice pitch.
First strikeout for Sheets today. That brings up number 14, your pitcher, Avery Paul. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Ground out to Werman, strikeout by Sheets. First pitch just a bit outside. 1-0. Ball 2, low and in. 2-0 on the 3-hitter. Paul is a pitcher, first baseman, and third baseman for Turnin2. Pitch is fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out here in the bottom of the first. Doom leading 1-0 on the, again, RBI double by Kendall Cahill in the top of the first. That ball's hit hard down the right field line. Hill's under it and got it for out number 3 in the inning. All right, so no hits for Turnin2 in the the bottom of the first as we head to the top of the second. Leading off will be Sydney Clever, followed by Madison Werman and Cam Tack for Doom. 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. All right, it looks like Coach Andy Ross was restricted to the dugout by the umpires after that interesting call in the top of the first. We'll leave it at that. All right, here we go. Top of the second. Leading off for Doom, Sydney Clever, left fielder, Otterbein University commit. On deck, number 7, Madison Werman, Rhodes softball commit. Paul still in the circle for Turnin2. First pitch, fouled back on the attempted bunt. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Clever here in the top of the second. Ball. All right, 1-2 on Clever. That pitch is hit hard to center.
Way to wait on it.
It's hanging up. Oh, misplayed by the center fielder. Clever into second. Thought that, looks like the wind might have got to the center field a little bit. She had a beat on it. I thought she had that ball, but it ends up being a 2-base error by the center fielder. It looked like she was under it and it hit right behind her glove, Jeff.
You are correct.
All right. Brings up Madison Werman, Rhodes commit. Batting 7th. She squares the bunt. Gets that bunt down to the third baseman. Sacrifices Clever over to third. Bunted that ball third base side, which allowed Clever to come over to third. Here we go. We got one out. That brings up Cam Tac, Cedarville University commit, playing third base today. Clever moved to third on the sac bunt by Werman. Foul back by Tac.
Oh, there went the camera.
We'll get that fixed here. We'll check the camera between innings. We did our best to try to get it back online. Pitch was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Tac.
She tried to call timeout and was not awarded.
Was not granted time, so pitch was a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Or 1-1, excuse me. 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. All right, here we go. 2 and 2. Ball high. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Tac. Cam from the Cincinnati area. That ball's hit right back up the middle for a base hit. Drives in. Clever. Well done. Well done by Doom on that one. First base runner reaches. Bunts her over to third. Drives her in. 2-0 Doom here in the top of the second. Brings up Riley Truesdale, your catcher. Tac still on first. Truesdale squares, takes ball. Tac running and is thrown out at second, stealing. Coach Hill trying to get aggressive there. I like the play. Goes down 0-1 now. 0-1 on Truesdale. Truesdale hits that ball to right, just over the first baseman's head, falls in. They're going to try to play it first, and she beats it out for a single. Nice job, Truesdale. Last batted out was Werman. Last out was the base runner Tac. We're going to leave Truesdale on first base here. 2 outs. Bottom of the second brings up Ayanna Hancock, Wilmington commit from Warren, Ohio. Warren High School. 2 down, runner on first. Swing and miss on strike 1. Pitcher works quickly, so Doom has to be ready when they get in the box. Takes strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the top of the second. Doom leading 2-0. Hancock fouls that one back. Unlike last weekend, no cars over there in danger. Enjoyed that last weekend, seeing the cars dodge and lead those foul balls. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the top of the second. Hancock goes down swinging. That ends the top of the second. Doom put 1 run on. As we move to the bottom of the second, Doom leads 2-0. All right. Did some checking here. It says the rule provides that the runner first must vacate any space needed by a fielder to make a play on a batted ball, unless the runner is in contact with legally applied second base. So that is a judgment call. All right, leading off for Turnin2, number 22, Riley Caraway. No defensive changes for Doom this inning. First pitch, swing and a miss. Still have Truesdale behind the plate, tack at third, Ross at short, Werman at second, and Brooklyn Wallace at first. Right fielder Hill, center fielder KK Wallace, left fielder Clever. 1-1 the count to Caraway. She plays third base and shortstop for Turnin2. Ball's popped up.
And a corn.
Uh-oh. Had some communication there at first, but Clever hauls it in. Started out that way, Jeff, then all of a sudden weren't quite communicating right off the bat.
Between that and the sun right in their face.
All right, up number 3, Juliana Alloy. Oh, and 1's the count. Ball comes inside on the hands, fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes on Juliana Alloy. Catcher, first baseman, outfielder for Turnin2. Oh, 2, she comes right back in. That ball's hit towards Wallace at first. Foul ball. It kind of scored it away, had some weird spin on it. Still no balls, 2 strikes. On deck number 4, Haley Dargy, who's committed to Cleary University. The 0-2, foul back again. Sheets still working around the zone on 0-2. Goes up, the ball's hit to the middle. Werman fields it, throws her out at first base. 2 outs, that brings up again number 4, Haley Dargy. Committed to Cleary University. 2 outs, the bottom of the second. First pitch has grounded to Werman again. She fields it. She's going to get her at first. She does. Finishes the inning. So Turnin2 goes in order again to finish up the second. As we head to the top of the third, 2-0 Doom. Due up for Doom will be Brooklyn Wallace, and back to the top of the order with Bailey Sheets and KK or Caitlin Wallace. All right, leading off the top of the third for the Doom will be Brooklyn Wallace. 2023 first baseman, power hitter. If you're looking for a power hitting first baseman, Brooklyn is uncommitted. Reach out to Coach Jeff Hill. First pitch swinging for Wallace. Takes strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Wallace. On deck, leadoff hitter Bailey Sheets. Singled in the first, scored on Cahill's double. Takes strike 3. That brings up top of the lineup Bailey Sheets with 1 out here in the top of the third. Sheets 1 for 1 with that single to start the game. Wallace on deck. Bailey first pitch swinging, fouls it straight back. That ball's hit to right center again. Is it going to fall? Right fielder charges hard, hits off her glove. Sheets is going to press it, go to second. The throw's in. The ball bounces off of the shortstop. So that is a line drive single. Double to right by Sheets. Again, starting off Doom here. We got 1 out. Sheets on second, brings up KK Wallace. 0 for 1 on the day. Eastern Kentucky commit. Squares the bunt, bunts that ball just past the first baseman where no one is. Sheets rounds it. Base hit for Wallace on the bunt. Beautiful job. Just got that ball past the pitcher and first baseman. Brings up Danny Ross.
I bet she's going to steal it.
All right, let's see if he'll put Wallace in motion at first. 1 out. They're going to throw it to the shortstop. Throws over to third. No play there. Wallace moves up to second base on defensive indifference. No balls, 1 strike on Ross. Second and third, 1 out here for Doom. Ross takes that inside 1-1. On deck, Kendall Cahill, who doubled off the fence and left center in her first at bat, driving in Sheets. Ross fouls that back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shout out to Tiffany Ross. Hopefully she's listening. And also Ben Ross. Wisconsin River Rafters have won 16 in a row in the Northwoods League. Pitch to Ross, fouled it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Ross, 1 out, top of the third. Good job by Ross to hold on that changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ross sacrificed bunt last time up. That ball's hit right back up the middle to the center fielder for a single. Wallace is going to test the arm from the center fielder. It's cut off. Wallace will score on a 2-run single by Danny Ross to the center fielder. Puts both runs in. Gives Doom a 4-0 lead with 1 out. And brings up Kendall Cahill, who doubled off the fence in left center her last at bat to drive in Sheets for the first run of the game. So again, we have Ross on first. 1 out. 4-0 Doom in the top of the third inning. On deck, Zeri Hill. Ball is fouled straight back, almost near the announcing booth. All right, 0-1 on Cahill here. Beautiful day, 77 degrees here in Elyria, Ohio for sheer madness. Cahill fouls that one back as well. No balls, 2 strikes on Cahill. It's hit hard to center field by Cahill. That one is gone. That's her second home run of the season. She had one last weekend as well at the Lasers. That ball got out of here quick to center field. Well hit ball. Brings the score 6-0. Brings up Zeri Hill, right fielder, Mount Vernon commit. On deck will be Sydney Clever.
Hey, ladies, we got 1 down, okay? Thank you. All right, let's go. Good job, girls. Let's go, Z.
A little different style hitter here than Kendall Cahill.
But still very effective.
Very much so. Last weekend, she hit a bunch of balls to the shortstop, and she beat every one of those out. 0-1 on the swing. Squares the bunt, fouls it off, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Hill. Takes ball 1 high. Fouled back out by Hill. Still 1-2. Takes that high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away. That pitch was up and in on Hill. She did a nice job of just fighting that out of there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the number 5 hitter, Hill. She's worked it all the way to a full count after starting 0-2, so good at bat by Hill. On deck, Clever. Fouls that one away right towards the dugout there. Hopefully everyone's okay over there.
Cat-like.
Turnin2 coach is quick on the move over there to avoid that one. Full count. Hill fouls that one again away.
Great at bat.
Great at bat by Hill, correct, Jeff. All right, 3-2. Hill bounces after the shortstop, high chopper. She gonna beat it out? Throws? No. Nice play by the shortstop to charge that.
Good stretch by first base.
Absolutely. That was a nice job by the shortstop. She charged that, caught that at the highest point of that hop, and then the first baseman did a nice job of stretching that out there for out number 2. Brings up your left fielder, Sydney Clever. Clever 0 for 1 today. On deck, Weirman. First pitch towards second baseman's under it and pulls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Doom get 2 runs on a Kendall Cahill home run. Lead 6-0. All right, let's see if there's any changes for the Doom defensively. John Cahill would have been proud of that nice long homer there by Kendall.
Good hustle by the umpire to get the home run ball.
Yes. And he's out by the 300 fence the way it looks.
Yes. He'll be running for a minute.
All right. Up for Turnin2 in the number 7 hole will be number 5, Avery Powell. All right, for Doom, it looks like Cahill is in at second base replacing Weirman, and it looks like that is it for the moment. Everything else stays the same for Doom. Again, leading off the number 7 hitter, Avery Powell. First pitch fouled back. May have affected the camera view. Again, we'll work on that between innings here. Great pitch, ground ball towards Cahill. Gets through for the first hit of the game for Turnin2. Brings up number 8, Savannah Clark. First pitch ball. Nice job by Truesdale to knock that down and keep the runner from advancing. Next pitch there called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, runner on first. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Ball's bunted, overthrown at first. Went off the top of Wallace's glove. Everyone advances. All right, so that puts second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Squares the bunt, fouled back. It's number 93, Sam Lyle. One ball, 1 strike. Second and third, no outs here in the bottom of the third. Doom leading 6-0. Sheets in the circle. Ball 2 makes it 2-1. We are about 40 minutes into the game. I don't know the official rules of the tournament yet. Still plenty of time remains. There's swinging strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the 9-hitter Lyle. Close pitch there, 3-2, 3-2, just outside. Great pitch for out number 1.
Frozer.
Good spot. We saw that a lot last week with that inside low pitch. Our pitchers did a great job getting that. Next up, number 7, Daniel Davidson. Squares the bunt, fouls it back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out after the Sheets strike out her second of the game to start to get the first out of the inning. Ball's hit just towards right field. Hill charges. They're tagging it third. Here comes a throw to the plate. Just beats it in there. Good throw by Hill. Base runner was quick. Truesdale did a nice job of making sure that runner stayed at second base and did not move up on that. Now hitting number 11, Katie Drew. All right, that ball line drive to Wallace ends the inning. So Turnin2 does get on the board 6-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. All right, leading off for Doom will be Wehrman, Tac, and Truesdale. Wehrman, Tac, Truesdale. We're going to work on this camera view here, make sure that it's still looking good.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Word on the street is Kendall Cahill was working out this week. It looks like it's paying off. Doubled to drive in the first run and then a 2-run homer. Great job by Cahill. So again, as we head to the top of the 4th, Doom 6, Turnin2 1. Werman leading off, followed by Tack and Truesdale here at the top of the 4th for Doom. 43 minutes into the game, plenty of time left. Werman's 0 for 0 with a sack bunt in the second. Now coaching first, Danny Ross. Following in her dad's footsteps. First pitch called strike to Werman.
You called it, the high heat.
Doing exactly what we worked on not doing yesterday. Swinging at that high pitch. 0-2 on Werman. That ball's hit towards first. Little cue ball shot fielded by the first baseman for out number 1. Brings up Cam Tack, third baseman. 1 for 1 today. Singled in the second to drive in those 2 runs.
Yeah, it was a real good hit.
Yes, it was. Takes ball 1. Wind is picked up here in Elyria. Blowing in from right field. In case the flag is not visible on the camera. Tack takes ball 2. Tack fouls that one back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls that one straight back as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Riley Truesdale. Wilmington commit out of Vandalia Butler High School, Montgomery County. Tack just misses that. Oh, it's a tough play. Nice play by the shortstop to track that down in short left field for out number 2. Nice play out there. Had to hustle behind the third baseman, kind of in that dead zone. Great play by the shortstop. Brings up Riley Truesdale. Her brother is the Ninja that we've talked about. Takes first pitch, ball low. Truesdale catcher and outfielder for Cincy Doom. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2-1. On deck, Ayanna Hancock, Wilmington commit. 2 outs. Strike 2 swinging. Nice cut by Truesdale there, staying aggressive in there. Truesdale fouls that. Good pitch back. That was a nice pitch on the outer half. Great job to fight that off with 2 strikes. There's a nice ball down the third base line, just foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good at bat by Truesdale. Oh, I forgot to mention this, and we are in the top of the 4th. If you're tired of hearing me, you should have hit that mute button a long time ago. But feel free to do it now. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Truesdale fouls that one back just off the catcher's glove to stay alive. Nice job there. Great at bat by Truesdale. Seeing a lot of pitches here. hits that one towards second. It's going to get overhead. Second baseman makes a nice running catch moving backwards for out number 3 in the inning. All right, we'll be moving to the bottom of the 4th. Special interview here. We have live with us in person Peyton Werman. Peyton, how you doing today?
Good, huh? Good.
Awesome. So you missed last week's tournament. You were missed by many people. So how does it feel to be missed?
Very good. It means that I'm very popular and that I mean a lot to the team.
Great, great. All right. Well, hey, thanks for spending some time with us today. You have earned a juice box or an apple juice if you want one. Great job, kid.
Yay.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 4th. We'll see if there's any changes for Doom in the field. Looks like we are going to be, it looks like there may be a switch in the circle. Looks like we're going to be going to Ayanna Hancock in relief of Bailey Sheets. Sheets had a nice 3 innings, only giving up 1 unearned run. She threw very well, had 2 strikeouts on the day. Nice job by Sheets in the circle to start out the tournament for Doom. Again, Hancock will be replacing Sheets in the circle. Looks like there are no other changes, which means Tack at 3rd, Ross at short, Cahill at 2nd, Wallace at 1st, left fielder Clever, center fielder other Wallace, KK, and in right field, Zary Hill. Truesdale is still behind the plate.
This might be a combo you see for the next 4 years, both at Wilmington.
That's right. They are both Wilmington commits. It'd be nice to see them as the battery down there as well, playing in that tough OAC conference. Lots of players, even last weekend that we talked to, going to the OAC. Multiple going to Capital. Clever here going to Otterbein, Cahill, and Lydia Wadaker, who is not here with us this weekend, going to the University of Mount Union. So it'll be a strong OAC for many years to come. All right, leading off for Turnin2, back to the top of the lineup at number 16. Look at she. Oh boy, I messed that one up. No, excuse me, Kaylee McClelland leading off here. 0 for 1 on the day is McClellan. First pitch popped up towards Kendall Cahill at second base. She's under it and has it for out number 1. Like that efficiency, 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up your number 2 hitter, Breyer. Breyer's catching, I believe, today. 1 out. First pitch inside for ball 1. That efficiency just went down a lot.
Still at 50%.
50% still solid. On deck, pitcher Paul. Pitch is fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike on the catcher Breyer. Ball high, 2-1. On Breyer. Wind is really picking up now. Change up ball, low, 3-1. 3-1 on the catcher Breyer. Right, here we go. Hancock with the 3-1. That ball's hit down the left field line. It is
foul ball.
Foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nice job of battling back there for Hancock. 1 out for Doom here in the bottom of the 4th, leading 6-1 over Turnin2. That ball is hit towards the shortstop. Ross slides over. Will she get her? Yes, she does. Nice play by Danny Ross to move her feet, get in front of that ball, and throw the catcher Breyer out at first base for out number 2. Now hitting number 14, your pitcher, Avery Paul, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Paul's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch swinging, hits the ball right back up the middle for a base hit. Hit number 2, I believe, for Turnin2 today.
Hopefully it's just turning 2 hits.
Let's hope. They're going to courtesy run for their pitcher. Now hitting number 3, Juliana Aloy. Excuse me, brings to the plate. Caraway hitting. Caraway. Riley Caraway, third baseman, shortstop. 2 outs. Takes first pitch, strike. Nice pitch. That ball's hit on the ground to Ross. Ross can have no play.
That made a weird hop.
Yeah, no play. We may lose sound here as the iPad is overheating, so we are going to go to a different scoring method. Ball squirts away from Truesdale. The runners will move up. One ball, one strike on the hitter. All right, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Aloy. Two outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 2-2. We got 2 outs, second and third for Turnin2. 6-1 in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled back. Hancock with the 2-2. Fouled off down the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Second and third. Hitting number 3, Juliana Aloy. Again, the iPad has had some heat issues, so you may not be able to hear me announcing. Ball, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Hancock working in the circle for Doom. Walks the bases loaded full. Brings up number 4, Haley Dargy, Cleary University commit with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Chance for Turnin2 to really get some runs in. Let's see how it goes. Hancock deals. Taking ball 1. Ball 1 by Dargy. Pitch ground ball right back to the pitcher Hancock. She knocks it down. Throws her out at first to end the inning. Nice job by Ayana to make sure no runs scored on that. So after 4 innings complete, it is Doom 6, Turnin2, 18U 1. All right, here we go. Due up for Doom, Ayana Hancock. Then Brooklyn Wallace in the top of the lineup. We are exactly at about 60 minutes in this game. Not sure of the time requirements. Wasn't able to get on the website and see what's happening. All right, again, leading off for Doom will be the pitcher, Ayana Hancock. Sheets did a nice job, went 3 innings, giving up 1 unearned run with a couple of strikeouts. So nice job, Bailey. Again, uncommitted 2023 Bailey. If you're looking for a good pitcher as well as a nice glove in the field at third base. Also a great bat as she has batted leadoff today for Doom. Coaching first base, Madison Wehrman. On third, head coach Jeff Hill. Again, Andy Ross has been restricted to the dugout. Sure that makes a Tiff proud. All right, here we go. Here we go, Hancock leading off. First pitch fouled straight back. Looks like John Cahill just received a picture from him. Looks like that view he's got set up there in the living room. Probably a little bit better than being here even. All right, here we go. 0-1 on Hancock. Squares the bunt. Just foul. Nice job by the catcher to hustle and grab that before it happened to roll back fair. Great job by the catcher. No balls, 2 strikes on your leadoff hitter for the top of the 5th, Ayana Hancock. Takes high, ball 1, 1-2. Doom had been chasing that rise ball last weekend. Nice job so far today to lay off of it. Hancock fouls that one off to the right side. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitcher Paul works very quickly for Turnin2. As soon as you're in the box, she is letting that thing go. 1-2, hit foul. Down the third baseline by Hancock. Again, we're here in the top of the 5th. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter in the 5th. Ayana Hancock, Wilmington College commit. Takes a changeup high for ball 2, 2-2. Wind has definitely picked up. Hancock takes that high. Ball 3, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Hancock. On deck, Brooklyn Wallace. She drives that ball right to the shortstop. Right at her, hit that ball well. Shortstop makes the play at first. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Brings up Brooklyn Wallace, who's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch, ball 1. 6-1. Top of the fifth, Doom leads. Wallace takes that pitch high, 2-0. Wallace fouls that straight back. Great job by the spectators to show their mobility and move out of the way there. 2 balls, 1 strike on Hancock. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on that rise ball. Wallace again, junior, power hitting first baseman. Takes that pitch on the inside corner for strike 3. 2 outs. Comes back to the top of the lineup and leadoff hitter Bailey Sheets. Sheets 2 for 2 today. Bailey started the game in the circle, went 3 innings, giving up 1 unearned run, striking out 2. Takes that pitch, drives right to second baseman, into right center for a single. Sheets 3 for 3 today. Her bat has been on fire here. She's going to move to second on the overthrow. She actually is going to get third as the ball goes into the dugout. All right, and again, she will move to third as that throw crosses over second base, goes all the way into the third base dugout. So with 2 outs, it looks like they're going to change pitchers here. Turnin2 is going to switch out their pitcher. Paul's going to come out. Going in, number 93, Sam Lyle. That was my agent calling. Sorry about that. I'll talk to him later. Again, let's reset here. Top of the fifth. Lyle comes in to pitch and replace the fall of Paul. Coming up, KK Wallace, Eastern Kentucky commit. Fun fact I learned this morning about KK, she was born with teeth. Never heard of that before, but write that one down, folks. All right, here we go. 2 outs again. Lyle comes in to relieve Paul. 1 minute, 5 seconds, or excuse me, 1 hour, 5, so we're 65 minutes into the game. Not sure of the actual time limit. Looks like it's going to be 80 minutes is our time limit. All right, here we go. Thank you to the parent that shared that with me. It looks like 80 minutes. All right, Wallace, here we go. No count. Lyle into pitch. 2 outs on top of the fifth. Doom leading 6-1. Wallace takes first pitch, strike. On deck, your shortstop, Danny Ross. Wallace hits that one straight back for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Wallace. Ooh, Wallace takes that one right off the leg. She got hit last week as well. So that'll give Doom first and third, 2 outs. Brings Danny Ross, Canisius commit out of Buffalo, New York, where the college is. Got that offer last year up at Aunt Rosie's, where Doom finished third in that tournament. Wallace is going to kind of hang out there, and they are not going to make a throw. So she moves to second on the defensive indifference, according to Game Changer. All right, now we have second and third, 2 outs for, again, the 3-hitter Ross. That ball bounces away from the catcher. Sheets will score, and it looks like Wallace moves up to third. Puts the Doom up 7-1 as we head here in the with 2 outs in the top of the fifth. All right, the 2-0 to Ross. Holds on that rise ball. Something, again, Doom has really struggled with, laying off that high pitch. Nice job by Ross. 3 balls, no strikes. on Ross. On deck, Kendall Cahill, 2 for 2 today, double and a homer. Ross takes ball 4, first and third. First and third brings Kendall Cahill to the plate. She's 2 for 2 today. Line drive off the fence and left center for a double in the first. In the third, homer to straightaway center for a 2-run homer. 7-1 Doom. Let's see if they put Ross in motion at first. 2 outs. On deck, number 5 hitter, Zary Hill. Oh, they're going to throw down to second for Ross. She's in there. Throw comes back to home. Wallace beats that out. Ross is going to try to go to third, and the ball's dropped by the third baseman. All right, so Ross steals second base. Wallace scores on that throw down. Then Ross moves to third on the error by the third baseman. So here we go. That puts Doom up 8-1. Kendall Cahill at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Ross moved to third. Can Kendall Cahill, the University of Mount Union, commit? 10 of the 12 Doom players are committed. Swing and a miss for strike 1, 1-1. Cahill takes ball 2, low and away. Good philosophy by Lyle. Cahill handles that ball on the inner half of the plate very well. Cahill, weird ball, spinning behind the pitcher. She beat it out. She does for an infield single. Wow, not only is she working on her hitting this week, it had to have been working on that footwork. She looked like her dad hustling down the first base line there for that base hit. That ball falls right in that little no man's land behind pitcher's mound. Cahill beats that out to put the Doom up 9-1 here at the top of the 5th. Brings up the right fielder, Hill. Hill is 0 for 2 today. Getting that speed down there. John Cahill must be very proud. Called strike 1 on Hill. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Doom have scored 3 runs with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Ball low, 2-1 on Hill. We've crossed the 70-minute mark here in the game. Again, sounds like 80 minutes will be the time for today. Both these teams will play at 2 o'clock. Opponent just depends upon the outcome of this game. Hill takes ball 3 just outside and low. Lyle just missing off of that plate there. 3-1 on Hill. Cahill at first. 2 outs. Hill takes ball 4. That'll bring up your left fielder, Sydney Clever, 0 for 2 today.